Good morning. It is currently 6:02 a.m. on Tuesday, October 6th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So I had an interesting little, I don't know, mini epiphany or something yesterday. And I'm not sure yet how to apply it, but it feels semi-profound in a miniature way. Um, this is a little bit of a follow-up to uh, what I was talking about yesterday with Metal Gear Solid and just trying to get it finished up. And so here's what happened is that there is a battle in that game where it's a sniper battle and you're trying to, out-snipe a sniper. And when I played through it the first time, it took a long time, but I was just really into it. It was very intense. I was having a good time with it. It took a long time, but I was able to kind of manage. Then later in the game, there's a bit where you have to do that again, only with a modifier that makes it much more difficult. It was in the previous version that if you're running from cover to cover, you might get might have to take a hit every so often before you get back into cover, and then you can your health replenishes. Pretty standard video game thing. But in the more extreme version, one hit kills you. And I was playing that and I was just dying over and over, and I was starting to get really frustrated with it, both the mission and the game, of like, why am I having to replay this mission? Why does this game extending its length with essentially just repeats of the same missions, and this is too hard, and I was getting pretty mad. Mad enough that I went online and just searched to see if anyone had any tips for the extreme version of that battle. And as it happens, on a message board, someone said, "Dude, just use a tank." And I realized, oh, one of the things that's different in this version of the level is that I have all the gear that I've accumulated over the course of the game, including something that I hadn't been using very much, which is that when I capture certain vehicles, I can choose to deploy into an area with the vehicle, including tanks. And I was so caught up in the idea of a sniping battle. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. That's how I'm supposed to do it. And it didn't even occur to me to try to use a vehicle. And so I deployed to the game with... I deploy... Luna! She's all worked up because I was trying to clip her toenails. Luna, no, come. Good girl. So basically I deployed to the area with the tank, and at first I couldn't even get to the tank to get in it because she would the sniper would shoot me while I was trying to get in. So I had to redeploy again with a different tank and a smoke grenade so that I could cover my attempt to get into the tank. But once I did, driving around the map, free and easy, and then all of a sudden, I get the little indicator that says, oh, the sniper can see me. And then the sniper fires and plink, off the armor of the tank. And then I take my big old turret. Couple of those, and the mission was beat. And it just got me thinking about how often in life is there a problem that seems unsolvable, or at least extremely difficult, but only because we're trying to do it the way we're supposed to, or the standard expected way. And how many of those times is there another way that just solves it, just fixes it and makes it easy? Now, I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about like illegal things. I'm just saying thinking outside the box or inside the tank, so to speak. I think it's very easy sometimes when faced with certain kinds of problems to not make use of all the tools that are actually in your toolbox, so to speak. So I don't immediately have like some other thing in my life that I was like, oh, well, I just need to use a tank. Um, Although it possibly would make rush hour traffic easier. All right. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. And that's it.